getting ready to go live here.
The Capitol, please. We got kicked off the doorstep of the Senator.
What's up, guys? It's good to see you tonight on the SpeaknsEE show. I ask you to like, subscribe, and click that notification button so when I get information out, you can get information in.
We got our 10K.
Let's go ahead and close that off. Turn that song off for a minute. And I just want to thank you all right now for joining tonight here on the SpeaknsEE show. As you can see, we've been putting out videos left and right. What's up, Elizabeth? Hey, it's good to see you, Elizabeth. I know that you've been still going for that 10,000 EIDL grant. I do read your comments, everybody, and I want to say thank you all for your comments and for liking and subscribing and for sticking in there for the small businesses of America who are trying to get that $10,000. And you know what? They owe it to you. It's been silenced too long, don't you think? I think it's been just silenced way too long. Lift the community guidelines. We all want our 10K. Yes, that's what we're going for, Jim Betch. It's good to see you. We are going to call right now. I put this number up here that you can see to my right up here, 202-224-3121. Now, in order to get this map removed, we're going to need as many people doing this as possible. If you all remember, we put in for the EIDL grants to be, to put more money into the EIDL after Carranza had her way with us. And we ended up getting it put into the American Heroes Act. $30 billion extra, well, actually $35 billion, counting the $5,000 supplemental. But we're going to go for it tonight, too. And we're going to call some congressmen and congresswomen and senators and senator women. How would you say that? A senator is a senator, woman or man. We're going to contact them all. And Samir excuses. Hey, what's up, Samir? It's good to see you. Okay, well, what I'm going to do now, guys, if you watch the video I put out yesterday, if you saw that Rand Paul was banging on the SBA administrator for the the Office of Entrepreneurship and Development, saying, hey, what about the geographic distribution? Where's the money at? Where'd it go? Well, the guy couldn't answer. He didn't want to answer anything, and we've all been involved in the SBA, and it doesn't seem that they want to. They don't want to answer anything for us. So we're gonna. Samir says, "Let's cry together." No, let's get our 10K. I'm going to see if my Bluetooth is on here. See if I can start off with a call to. I guess we'll do Rand Paul first, but this is what we're all going to do today. We're going to be making phone calls to our senators and to our congressmen. Now, the reason why I'm calling Rand Paul is because he is the committee. He's the U.S. Senate Committee of Small Business and Entrepreneurship. He's the ranking member next to Ben Cardin, and he is the one who lifted it up yesterday in the in the interview with, or in the negotiation or vexing of the small business administrator that we had watched. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a call, see if we can get this on. Here we go. And if y'all can find this number here and contact as well, you can call this number and ask for Rand Paul. Or no, Rand Paul's number is 202-224-4343, but you can use that number up there.
Hello. Thank you for calling the office of Senator Rand Paul. Your call is very important to us. Unfortunately, right now, we are unable to get to the phone, but if you would please leave your name and a brief message, we will be sure to review it shortly. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hello, Senator Rand Paul. This is speaknsee. I'm on the going live with my channel right now, and we are talking to a bunch of small business owners here who have been denied their $10,000 EIDL grants due to the fact that the policy map was put into place. We need to get that policy map removed, lift that community guidelines, as Jim Beck would say, so that he can get his $10,000 EIDL. Some of us are literally across the street from other businesses that got the $10,000, and I don't know who put the policy map there. We don't really care who put it there at this moment, but we will find out, or we'll have to find out. And if we do, then that's one thing. But however, if you just remove the map and give the $10,000 to all the small business owners who applied for it, they should be getting it. We'll call it even, and we'll call it a day. So please, we ask ask that you right now take that to the floor. Even Jackie Rosen's got the 513 bill to the floor. So we ask that you help the small businesses get that $10,000 EIDL grant that they need, that they deserve, that originally was put in the CARES Act, but now has been removed by the policy map and has screwed all of us up. So thank you, thank you, Senator Rand Paul, for your time, and you have a blessed day. That was Rand Paul. There's his number right there. But you can also use that phone number that I'm putting up here as well, the 202-224-3121, and call up the senators. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to show you. Let me keep out. I'm going to go 202-224-3121. I'm going to call. And who should I ask for? Maybe we'll ask for, let's see.
Capital operator.
Yes. Nidhi Velasquez, please.
One moment.
So now we're calling Nydia Velasquez.
Calling the Office of Representative. If you have a comment you would like to leave for the Congresswoman, please state your name, number, email, residential address, including zip code, and your message after the tone. Thank you and have a good day.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes. Hi, Nydia Velasquez. This is speaknsee. You can reach me at speaknsee@gmail.com. I have a question right here. I'm on live with some viewers that are small business owners who were denied their $10,000 EIDL grant due to the policy map that was put in place. Many are minorities, many are majorities. And however, the $10,000 EIDL grant was taken away by that policy map. We need you to remove them guidelines and give the $10,000 as promised in the CARES Act to the small businesses that deserve it. So I want to thank you right now for your time. Please get that policy map removed and quit discriminating against small businesses because of their location. Thank you very much, and make this happen soon. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. That was Nydia Velasquez. She is the chairwoman of the Small Business Administration for the allocations of funds. And her and Blaine Lukemeyer can do quite a lot of things. So we got to call her up as well. If you guys want to make these calls with me, that would be great. Robert Pena says we need President Trump back in office. We need a lot of things, but most of all, right now, we just need our $10,000 EIDL grants. Even when President Trump was in there, I remember Carranza had put that $10,000, there was supposed to go $10,000 per business, and Carranza had to cap it. Well, the reason why Carranza had to cap it was because she had $10 billion, but she needed $50 billion to do it. So they basically gave her a $10 bill when they should have given her a $50 bill. If they would have given her $50 billion, everybody would have got their 10K. If you got 1,000, you would have got 10,000 instead. She had to ration it. I get that, but it wasn't Trump's fault that happened. But needless to say, we need our $10,000. And guys, we got to keep pushing this, and we're going to start pushing harder and harder because they've quit talking about it. They've made it a non-issue, but it's a big issue. This is a big cover-up that not even the news or media is talking about, and it's a $50 billion cover-up that they have placed against small businesses. You want to talk about the Great Reset? It starts with small businesses. They're resetting it. They're giving the money that was supposed to go to the $10,000 EIDL grant. They're going to be giving it to small businesses that didn't even exist. New businesses that are coming up, instead of giving it to the businesses that had already put their feet in the ground, dug the ditches, and made their small businesses happen. Things that America did. And then to get that $10,000 EIDL grant was a savior at the time, and so many of us did not get that. And if you did not get that, I'm going to keep fighting for you to get it. And it's just a shame. It's a hide up. It's a cover up, and we're not going to take it anymore. We need to let our senators and congressmen know that this is not going to be covered up for long. We're going to expose it as much as we can, and I am behind you. I am behind you. I'll use this platform to help the small businesses get that $10,000 EIDL grant. We've seen a lot of you getting the loans. And they're pumping out loans left and right. A friend of mine just got it like last week, and he's been trying to get it for like 8 months. So congratulations to all of you who have gotten it. I'm glad that we could have been assistance to you. But Suzanne Locklear says, speak, the only funds I have received throughout the whole mess was the original 1,000 of the 10,000. Folks like me are struggling something fierce. Yes, I hear you, Susanna. I am totally with you. I understand what you're going through. We have all taken the bumps and bruises along with this COVID pandemic. When they shut us down, they said, close your doors and we'll give you $10,000. Well, we shut our doors and they didn't fess up with the 10 grand. So let's call another congressman right now. Who shall I call? I'll call Chuck Schumer. Let's get him on the line. Let's do that. 202-224-3121.
Capital operator.
Yes, could I have Chuck Schumer's office, please?
You have reached the office of United States Senator Chuck Schumer. Out of an abundance of caution, our office is following the advice of the CDC, the Office of the Attending Physician, and local and state health departments by practicing social distancing through telework. While we are not able to answer your call at this time, know that we are dedicated to continuing our service to all New Yorkers and will be doing so remotely. Please leave your name, number, comment, or a brief message after the tone. Thank you.
Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chucky. Hey, Chucky. It's Speak and See on Speak and See Show. We ask that you like and subscribe and click that notification button, Chucky. I'm here on with some concurrent viewers, some small business owners that are wondering where that $10,000 EIDL grant that you promised everybody was. They didn't get it due to that policy map that was put in play. You haven't mentioned that policy map. You haven't even spoke about the EIDL grant since President Biden was elected. So what's going on? We need that policy map removed. We need our $10,000 that you promised us in order to get your where you want to sit right now in the majority in the Senate. So if you could make that happen for the American small businesses and quit this thing that's going on with the policy map, that would be great. We need people fighting for small businesses again instead of just for votes. We need them fighting for the right reason, which is for the American people, which is for Suzanne Locklear, for Robert Pena, for Aja King, for Samir, for Beck, for all these people that are following us right now and wondering where the $10,000 is. If we could get some answers, if you could get up under the Senate and put an S513 that Jackie Rosen has put onto the floor, that would be great as well. So we just need your help. We're calling out to you right now and saying we haven't forgot about that EIDL grant that was promised, and we're checking out this prejudice map. We need that thing removed, man. Thanks for your public service and have a blessed day. Bye-bye. That was Chucky Schumer. That was his office. If you guys want to give him a call, he's got some pull. He can make some things happen in the Senate. And if we could get the S513 back on the floor, that would be huge. That would be a win. Aja King says, I got $2 grand when I should have gotten $10K from the CARES Act. Got completely denied the $10K for my other businesses due to that map. Now that map was ridiculous. It totally took a segregation and drew the line between small businesses and politics. And small SBA is supposed to be obscured from politics. It's supposed to be away from, and it always was. I never got into politics until this thing happened. And now we're seeing that we have to call it politicians to get what they promised us. And it just doesn't make sense. The SBA was just supposed to hand out the money, hand out the $10,000 without that policy map in play, which totally screwed 75% of Americans, no matter what color we were. It didn't matter if you were red, yellow, black, or white. You were not precious in the policy map site unless you were in the purple and not the yellow. And it just didn't make sense. So we're going to make another call here. And I just want to encourage everybody out there to do the same. Make that phone call. Call your senator. Call up Rand Paul, Chuck Schumer. I'm going to call Ben Cardin. Ben Cardin's a good one to call. Let's give him a shout. 202-224-3121.
Tab 2 operator, how may I direct your call?
Yes, Ben Cardin's office, please.
Thank you for calling the office of United States Senator Ben Cardin. Thank you for calling the office of United States Senator Ben Cardin. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are receiving this message during regular business hours, our lines are busy at the moment. Please call us back or leave a message at the tone. Thank you for your call and have a great day.
Hey, Mr. Ben Cardin, the speaknsee channel. You know who I am. I believe it's we do the $10,000 EIDL grant. We're trying to get that for all of the small businesses, regardless of size or location. And I'm on here with some concurrent viewers, and we're all wondering where that $10,000 is, because we have not gotten it due to the policy map that was put in play. It was supposed to go out to everybody. Didn't matter where you lived. Now it matters if you're in the yellow or purple area. It totally screwed us. I'm here with small business owners that are even in the purple area that have not gotten that $10,000 EIDL grant. We need that policy map taken off the board, and we need the money put back into the funds and the EIDL program for the grants to go back out distributed as it was supposed to back in the CARES Act. We need it done immediately. Businesses are still going under, and we are online right now just asking for your help and the help of the rest of the senators and all those who are still pushing for small businesses, even in the midst of all this other crap that's going on in America. So we just hope that you can help us get that policy map removed and that $10,000 that was promised in the CARES Act to go out to all the small businesses that deserve it. So we need that done, and we need it done as soon as possible. Thank you, Ben Cardin. We ask for your help again once, and have a blessed day. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye. That was Ben Cardin. So here we are. We're still pushing. We're still wanting to get this thing removed, and we're not going to stop trying. We're not going to stop moving it, and we're just going to keep on pushing for each other. The more people we have calling, the better chance we have of them listening and hearing us. I'm only one person. I do what I can with the time that I got in order to help small businesses out there. And you're welcome, Red Flash, and thank Red Flash for your time and your efforts as well, going into this thing head first and not giving them the letting them know that they can't just do this to us. They cannot just throw us away. They cannot just pretend that they didn't take that $10,000 away from 75%, maybe even more than that, of the American people who needed that money in the CARES Act and have gone under and have been scraping to get by because that money was not given to them, or had to go take a loan out, or do this and that in order to get that money. So we need this done, and we need it done as soon as possible. We need help from our politicians. And doing with Ben Cardin and Rand Paul being the ranking member and the minority member in the Small Business Committee, we got to call those two guys up, and we can't stop calling them up. We need to load their phone lines up and their with our messages saying, give us our $10,000. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. We're not going to stop. And William Van Hook has a good response. He said, heard the IRS was hiring 1,200 employees to clear the backlog. Yeah, the backlog is almost already clear, but the IRS are doing more than that. They're hiring 80,000 employees. They're trying to get 80,000 employees. They're taking $80 billion and putting it into an IRS for 80,000 employees to go after all Americans who put $600 or more into their bank account, 10,000 or more throughout the year, but it averages up to like what, $800 a month. I think every small business in America makes more than $800 a month. Every family in America makes more than $800 a month. So what they're doing is the IRS is coming and they're going to tax everything they can to, they're going to try everything they can to get every penny that they can from the American people, even if it means overreach, which means butting into your private lives. However, that's even not the issue here, but it is an issue when it comes to small businesses when they want to put $80 billion to that and not give us the $10,000 that was promised to us in the CARES Act. And that's when it starts to become a big problem. So we're going to keep on fighting for you small businesses here. I'm going to keep calling congressmen and senators. Then we call up Nidhi Velasquez, called up Blaine Lukemeyer, because he's the other ranking member and the chairman of the SBA committee board. in small businesses in the Congress. You got Lukemeyer and Velasquez in Congress, and you have Cardin and Rand Paul in the Senate. Those are the four main, the big kahunas when it comes to the SBA and what the SBA has to do, the legislation they have to follow. So we're going to keep contacting them as I always have. I haven't given up on you, and I will not give up on you. A big shout out to Jason McElhone too. I know he went through COVID and all that, so he hadn't put out a lot of videos, but big shout out to him because he's been a trooper in this as well. So I just want to say thank you to Jason McElhone as well for all he's doing, and hopefully he can get better, and wish him the best as well. But this is for you guys, your small businesses. I'm going to continue calling, and I ask that you guys do the same. So guys, like, subscribe, click that notification button. When I get information out, you can get information in. William Van Hook, it's good to see you. Red Flash, William Beck. I'm going to say hello to Robert Pena, Aja King, Suzanne Locklear, Samir's SF, Yanni Manaku. I don't want to miss anybody here. Elizabeth Kirk, hope you're still watching. I need you to get this, honey. You're important to me. You're always been one of my favorites. Chadwick, you've been a trooper throughout it all. You know you're in this fight. And let's see, anybody? Christian and Rahat, guys, thanks for watching. And let's not stop. Let's not stop this fight. Once we quit, it's over. We might have failed in a few efforts to get this money for the small businesses, but we haven't quit, and we're not going to quit until we do get it. Red Flash says it's all about control by watching over almost every transaction we make. Let's make sure we kick these Dems and rhinos out. Amen to that, Red Flash. I'm with you 100% on that. And yeah, let's make sure we kick them all out, especially because we know that they don't have the small businesses back. They don't have anybody's back. The only thing they want more power, and they're going to get it no matter how they're going to try to get it in any way, shape, or form that they can. And we're not going to let that happen because you know what? I don't want to use my fingers. I'm a Christian person, but guess which one I'm using? Guess which finger I'm using for that overreach? Yeah, that one. So, guys, anyway, once again, we're going to keep fighting. Stay confident. Stay confident in who we are. We're the American people. We're the small business of America. We are the backbone. They quit saying that because they tried breaking this backbone, but you know what? We're made of steel. They can't break this. They can't break the spirit that we got. We're going to stand behind one another. We're going to we don't seek the praises of man because then we don't have to. We don't need their praises for us. They want our praises. They can't have that. My praise goes only to one person, and that's Jesus Christ. Other than that, they have one job. That's distribute the money. That's all the government does. They're supposed to get the money, get the checkbook, and distribute the funds. That's it. And distribute them wisely. And you didn't get your funds. If you didn't get your funds, then they're not doing their jobs and they need to go. That's all there is to it. Let's make the next 9 months full of steam ahead to win the Congress back and stop this foolishness. Yeah, you know what? I heard, as funny as it may sound, okay, I've heard the conspiracy theories that, Trump's going to be back in office before the next election. And I heard that conspiracy theory, and some people were saying that there's, hidden armies and this and that. I don't believe in any of that hidden army stuff, but there is a truth to how Trump could become president, and I'll explain that to you real quick. There's one single way it could happen. It's a 1 in a million shot, and it's probably not going to happen, but there is a simple, a legal way that he could maintain the office again, which would be the Republicans win the House and the Senate. And this is why Nancy Pelosi is so scared. The Republicans win the House and the Senate. They don't need to elect the speaker. They can just bring a speaker in. So the Republicans would bring Donald Trump in as the speaker. Okay. Now the House would then have to go to impeach Biden. The House and the House and Senate would go to impeach Biden. Biden gets impeached. Kamala takes the step up. The Speaker of the House takes the place of the Vice President, which would be Donald Trump, and less per se in that case. Right now it'd be Nancy Pelosi. That'd be ugly. But then Donald Trump would take the Speaker of the House's spot and then jump into the Vice President. Kamala would be president. Then the House and the Senate would have to impeach Kamala, and if she was impeached and thrown out of office, then Trump would step up and he would be a non-elected president. That could happen. But it's not. 1 in a trillion. It's not going to happen. But I just wanted to put that out there that the legalities of him coming into office before 2024 would be it's 1 in a million, but it is possible. nothing is impossible for all those who believe, but it is possible that he could actually do that, but I don't believe it. To me, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, and I think it is a conspiracy theory. I don't like conspiracy theories. What's up? Chadwick Speak finally got out of that hotel. Good job, man. Congrats. It's good to hear, man. Hopefully, Chadwick, you can move forward and start, getting on with your future and these things. And we're going to all keep moving forward together here, going after that $10,000. Let's make one more call before we go, just to keep you guys up in Adam. And as I make these calls, it would be great if you guys could make them too. There's the phone number. It's a very simple call. It's just leaving a voicemail. Basically, at this time, it's past 5. If you call before 5, then you can literally talk to a staff member, which I've talked to plenty of staff members. They're all very nice people. I've never met a staff member that I really didn't like from any of these places, and they will talk to you about it. Most of them will say, yeah, we do know about the EIDL grant. It's been removed, or the EIDL grants have been taken away. We're not doing the EIDL grants anymore, but I will let the senator know. I will give them your information. So with that said, I am going to make one more call to Blaine Luetkemeyer. You know what? I'm actually going to call Marco Rubio. Let me do that. I'm going to call Rubio. And if you call that number again, once you go, oh, sorry, my phone's acting up, but that's okay. 202 224 3121. I'm going to call Rubio. And if you guys could call your senators as well, that would be great.
Capital operator.
Yes, hi. Could I have Senator Marco Rubio, please?
Hello. Thank you for calling Senator Rubio's Washington, D.C. office. If you would like to leave a comment about an issue, please press 1. To hear our office hours or location, please press 2. If you are interested, thank you for calling. Your thoughts and opinions are important, and we appreciate you taking the time. Please leave your comment after the tone.
Hello, Senator Rubio. This is speaknsee channel. We are calling up about that $10,000 EIDL grant that wasn't received due to the policy map. A lot of small businesses were left out of the loop because that prejudice policy map was put in play. And whether you live in the purple area, you got it. The yellow area, you don't. As we can see, the purple areas, many in the purple area didn't get it as well, but we don't understand why that prejudice policy map was put in play, because a lot of small businesses outside of that purple area needed that money as well, and they were discriminated against due to that policy map. So we're hoping that you will step up to the plate here and call this thing out. Call this policy map out like it should be, as a prejudice policy map that has kept millions of small businesses from getting the grants that they deserved. And it's discriminative. If you look at the areas that got it, you'll see it's discriminative. And we would just like that policy map removed and the money put back into play so that the small businesses that applied for that grant that needed the $10,000 and still do can get that, because they've had to take out loans. They've had to do all these things that just puts them more control of the government. And we don't like that. And I know you don't like government control either. So let's work together on this, Marco Rubio. I thank you for all you're doing, and you have a blessed day. Thanks for all you do. Bye-bye. That was Senator Marco Rubio. He's in my home state of Florida. So we can give him a call as well. Guys, you can call whoever you want to. You can look up a list online, go to congress.gov, and you can find any congressman or senator that you would like. I would prefer that you contacted Ben Cardin and Rand Paul, Nidhi Velasquez and Blaine Luetkemeyer, and maybe your home state, as I've just done, senators, and let them know that we need this policy map removed. If we don't do this, we're not going to get it. If we do it, there's hope that we can get this thing put back onto the floor. We could call Jackie Rosen. You know, let me call Jackie Rosen up. She's got some skin in the game here, and so does John Cornyn. But I'm just going to give Jackie Rosen a quick Just calling it. I'm on speed dial here. Westies, I hope they forgive it too. Oh, I'm sorry.
Capital operator.
Jackie Rosen's office, please.
One moment.
Yeah, Westies, I am hoping that they forgive the EIDL loans as well. Hopefully, I mean, we can get that done, but let's one step at a time, I guess we would say. But yeah, the EIDL loans could be forgiven. I do see.
Hi, this is Senator Jackie Rosen. Thank you for calling my office. We're unable to take your call at this time, but please leave your name, contact information, email address, and a brief message. Thank you.
Yes, hello, Jackie Rosen. This is speaknsee. I'm calling in regards to that policy map that's still in play over America, which takes out 75% of the small businesses across the United States, saying that they can't get the EIDL grant due to the $10,000 EIDL grant due to their location. Now, I know you were fighting for it with S513, bringing it to the floor, but we really need that brought to the floor like yesterday. If you're going to continue fighting for small businesses across America, that would be great. S513 would play a huge part. It would put it back in the floor and back in front of the senators across the United States. I don't know who put the policy map there to begin with, and at this point, I really don't care, and I don't want to have to look further into it. We just want the $10,000 that were promised to us. I'm here live with a lot of viewers right now that have been denied of that $10,000 EIDL grant because of the policy map. So if you can help us remove this policy map, get S513 to the floor, and get the $10,000 distributed to all small businesses, regardless of size or location, as promised, and as you were pushing for earlier last year when you brought S513 to the floor, we would really appreciate you continuing to push hard for all American small businesses and we really need you to do that. Get off of from underneath Schumer's wing or whatever is going on. I don't know, but it doesn't sound like that you really even care about the S513 anymore. What's the deal? We would like to know, or are you going to take that to the floor? Thanks for your time. Thanks for all you do, and you have a blessed day. Bye-bye. That's Jackie Rosen. So we got to continue fighting for your EIDL grants, and we're going to continue fighting for your EIDL grants. Westy says, I hope they forgive the EIDL loans. I do too, Westies. I really hope they forgive it. And another way to get EIDL grants forgiven would be the same way that we're trying to get the $10,000 EIDL grants. It would be calling our congressmen and senators and saying, look, we had to go into debt due to the COVID because they shut our businesses down. They shut the doors down. And if you could treat it like a PPP, that would be great. So we're going to see how that goes, even if they would forgive half of it or whatever, the $150,000 or less, whatever they could do to help small businesses out in that regards would be huge. I mean, I would even, yeah. So we're going to keep pushing for that, guys. So just continue praying over the situation in America right now for the small businesses out there who are suffering, who are struggling, trying to get that $10,000 EIDL grant, trying just to make ends meet, because this would have really helped a lot of them stay in business. A lot of companies have gone under, small business, because they did not get this due to this stupid policy map that we're seeing here. And it's just it's heartbreaking to know that you guys went through that. And I'm going to continue fighting for you guys. I'm not going to quit. I know for a while I wasn't putting videos up, but I had COVID. I had a family member die of COVID, and we ended up going to the funerals, and a lot of things changed in that last month. But I'm back. We're going to keep fighting for you. I'm going to keep fighting for you, no matter what. So let's just make the government do the right thing, make the politicians do what's right. And this is one way that we're going to do it. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you, Jim Beck. Thank you, eNews Music. eNews Music, hey, I want my 10K too. Guys, have a blessed day. Like, sub, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Somebody give it to me. Somebody give it to me. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody say, hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Give it to me. Me and my friends, we like to play this game. Some call us annoying, but we think it's a shame. All find time to chat and go
S513.
They'll say you're out of luck, but I think that it's time that they hear our voice, and then we say it louder because it's our choice. We say, hey, we want 10K. We got it? We got it. Over 50,000 phone calls, even more emails. Speaknsee subscribe, but shows us how to prevail. Come on! They never stopped or doubted, even went to DC. Said speak, go to the White House and the Capitol, please. We got kicked off the doorstep of the senator, but it only fueled the fire, made us fight even more. Yeah. Now 8 months later, closing in on holiday, we can say with confidence we got our 10K. We singing, hey, we got our 10K. Come on. Hey, we got our 10K. Hey, we got our 10K. Hey, we got our 10K. Yeah. Somebody give it to me. Somebody give it to me. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody say, hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Give it to me. Me and my friends, we like to play this game. Some call us annoying, but we think it's a shame. All find time to chat and go live and get with the House and Senate on the phone and online. We even tweet the press when we feel like we're stuck on bill.
S513.
They'll say you're out of luck, but I think that it's time that they hear our voice, and then we say it louder because it's our choice. We say, hey, we want a 10K. We got it? We got it. Over 50,000 phone calls, even more emails. Speaknsee subscribe, but shows us how to prevail. Come on! They never stopped or doubted, even went to DC. Said speak, go to the White House and the Capitol, please. We got kicked off the doorstep of the senator, but it only fueled the fire, made us fight even more. Yeah. Now 8 months later, closing in on holiday, we can say with confidence we got our 10K. We singing, hey, we got our 10K. Come on. Hey, we got our 10K. Hey, we got our 10K. Hey, we got our 10K. Yeah. Somebody give it to me. Somebody give it to me. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody say, hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Give it to me. Me and my friends, we like to play this game.
Let this idol hit the floor. S513 hit the floor. Let the idol hit the floor. Let the idol hit the floor. S513 hit the floor. Oh, you like us, now give us some money. You like us, now give us some money. You like us, cause we're going out of business right now. You like us, now give us some money. You like us, now give us some money. You like us, now give us some money right now. Let the idol hit the floor. Let the idol hit the floor. Let the idol hit the floor. Let this idol hit the floor. No peace. No idol, 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 no idle, no peace, no idle, no peace, no idle, no peace, no idle. Give us our money right now. Give us our money right now. You lied to us. You said we could trust you, but now can't. No peace. No idol. No peace. No idol. No peace. No idol. No peace. No idol, no peace. No idol, no peace. No idol, no peace. No idol. No idol, no peace. No idol, no peace. No idol, no peace. No idol. This is who you made us. This is who we are. We're coming to march on your doorstep. We're coming to march from far. No idol. No peace. No idol. No peace. Get ready. S513 now! S513 now! S513 now! No idol. No peace. No idol. No peace. Time we take our independence back. I hope you liked it, guys. Like, subscribe, and get ready to go march on the Capitol and the White House doorstep if we have to. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Talk to you later, and Piggy's back. Yeah! Have a blessed day. No idol. No peace.